Hey everyone, welcome back to 5-Day Crypto. Happy Monday. Today we're going to look at our boy Chainlink. We're going to look at many different charts today. If you like the video, give us a thumbs up. Follow us on Twitter, Telegram, free Telegram linked below. All absolutely free. No tricks, no clicks. Just one click. Click it, you're in there. 500 people and growing rapidly. If I'm not posted on YouTube, sometimes I post some things in there. So follow me there. It's free. Always. Let's get right into it. Link on the weekly chart. Going back to 2018, our December capitulation for most of all of crypto, not just Chainlink, but going back to December 2018, this is the trend line. Now, people like to cherry pick data and redraw these trend lines. This was the trend line that everyone drew back in May. We're like, oh, we bottomed out right here. Look back at the other touch points. Go back and look at all of them. They're not, people try to refit these trend lines. This is the trend line. This is also why Chainlink is struggling right now. This was a serious trend line to break, and now we've tried to get back above it, and we've been unsuccessful for a sustained period of time. This is why Chainlink is struggling. Once we get back above this, which will also coincide with our Gaussian channel $35 area, which we'll look at in just a few moments. This is why Chainlink is struggling, plain and simple. We're almost 3 years now, right? December 2018, we're approaching December 2021. 3 years now, and we've broken this trend line. This is the big boy trend line. When we get back above this, yes, you will have a massive move against Chainlink. Do I think this will happen again? Of course Chainlink will be going up again. It's just struggling now. My point is, this is why everyone's wondering what is going on with Chainlink. It's building great fundamentals, all right? If anything is proven that, crypto doesn't matter what the fundamentals are. I mean, look at Doge, Shiba versus Chainlink. Are you kidding me? The most solid project in the world, Chainlink, the most unsolid projects in the world, all the meme coins. Are you kidding? There's like more meme coins than serious projects. It's getting insane. So it obviously doesn't matter. You can say Chainlink has all the best fundamentals in the world, and I would agree with you. That doesn't matter. Throw it crap out the window. Its basic charts is what's going to get you by when you're wanting to make your greatest ROI. This is what you need to master. Support and resistance and trend lines will take you very far. Arguing that it has fundamentals and why doesn't it go is out the window now, right? The meme coins have destroyed us. There's no more underrated coin in all of crypto, in my opinion, and probably yours, than Chainlink. Plain and simple. So let's go look at another chart to pick us up off our bootstraps, if that's a thing. So let's see what we got. All right, so our May, June, July downtrend here. We came right down to our 100-week EMA, and then we found support and tried to get it going again. We're trying to get it going again. Now we're trying to hold the 50-week. This is a weekly chart, so each of these candles, you guessed it, 1 week. We've closed last week right at our 50-week EMA, which is okay, that's good, right? You don't want to be closing just under trend lines, or moving averages, excuse me. That usually is going to lead to more downside. However, we're still okay right now. We're going to look at some things, remove our opinions, just look at the facts and the charts. That's what we like to do. So yeah, we've held the 50 weeks since we've had our nice bounce back in July. So July capitulation, out of most of crypto, we saw our lows, right? Chainlink got down to under $15. Even on a wick, got way down, as you all are well aware of. So we're trying to build consolidation and build some more support. And I think we're going to do that, right? There's been some positive news out of Sergey's mouth lately about staking. So when that comes, I think we'll see some good things. Last Friday, a lot of good news as well out of the man himself. So we will see how Chainlink does this week. Going forward, and I like that we closed above their 50-week. That is a good support line, which we did not want to close below that, and we didn't. In fact, we've had some wicks below it. We've held support at the 50-week. I like that, and let's now continue the uptrend. We will see how this week progresses. So let's look at our next chart. Some bigger picture. So you want to zoom out and get the biggest picture possible time to time, and just put your mind at ease. So this is it. What is this? This is the RSI on a monthly scale for Chainlink against the US dollar. So let's look at these bottoms here. What are these? Well, this was December 2019. If you go look at December 2019, Ethereum was at around $100, okay? So capitulation across the board, December 2019 in crypto. Chainlink bottomed out on a monthly scale, around 55-ish level for the RSI monthly. How about this? Fast forward, the pandemic drop, March of 2020, around this 55 level-ish for the RSI. The May, June capitulation on crypto, right? Where we had Bitcoin and all of crypto pulling back over 50%. Sometimes some went 70%. Where was Chainlink RSI? Around that 55 level. Where are we now with Chainlink? Around the 55 level. Could we go down a little bit more? Of course. Or is the end near? Well, statistically, based on this, yes. Does this have to hold? Of course not. The odds are it does, because on a monthly scale, that is much more bigly, as our friend Mr. Trump likes to say, very bigly, this 55 level for the monthly, which not, I mean, how many times have you looked at the monthly RSI for Chainlink? Maybe not so often. This is a big key level, this 55-ish level. Big levels of support, and we're very near it now. Could we go down to maybe 20 again? Sure. Could we go down to 24 again? Sure. Could we go up to 35 again next week? Sure. So not saying that we're turnaround in the next 4 seconds, but I'm saying the macro level, right? Look at, here's 2022 right here. I would bet that in the not so distant future, we will see a move towards the upside for Chainlink based on history. Obviously, history doesn't have to repeat, but it does often rhyme. And Chainlink loves this monthly 55-ish level for the RSI, which we are very near right now. Plain and simple. How about it? Let's look at our momentum, the stochastic RSI for the weekly scale. We're going down, right? So this is why Chainlink is also struggling to make a sustainable move to the upside. Although most of crypto is looking something similar to this right now. However, there are signs of a turnaround in a not so distant future. So this is the weekly, yes. We're already down here, yes. This is the average, right? If you're not familiar with the stochastic, this is the stochastic in the blue, the average in the red. So you want to watch where the red goes more often than not. But we're down here updating, depending on what the week does. I would like to see a bounce here. Obviously, we want to see a bounce in the weekly scale. And back to the upside, when your momentum's really high, you're doing pretty well. So go back and look at anytime any coin is your momentum's cranked out, you're probably doing pretty well. So let's look at the little bit of shorter time frame. Well, here's the daily chart. We're trying to get up in here. Now, per the co-founders of the stochastic RSI, you'll want to look for a confirmation of both lines in this shaded area to get that. So that's what we'll be looking for the next couple of days. We want the red and the blue back in here and going up, not just this lollygagging around here. We want moves like back in here, right? Like this would be ideal. Ideally, you want these kind of moves, these rocket ships up. You don't want, these are okay, but ideally you want these. So far we've been unable to do that. We tried in a little bit in November and, fizzled out. So if we start doing this, I would expect the weekly to also turn around in a bigger scale and then get more of a bigger bounce going into 2022, which I think a lot of cryptos will do very well going into Q1 of 2022. This is, I think, when alt season will occur sometime between January, February, March. That's Q1 of 2022. Sometime between then, I would expect many altcoins to be doing quite well. I would expect Bitcoin to be well on its way to 100K. Sometime even before slightly that. You're going to have Bitcoin make its major run before altcoins make their major run. So that is Chainlink on the stochastic. Now, our friend, the 5-day Gaussian channel. What do we got? The good news and the bad news. The bad news is we broke below our median line. That's not a good sign. However, what's the good news? I'm glad you asked. We only closed one candle, right? Look left. What do we got? We closed right on it, on that candle. We closed this candle under the median line. What about the next one? We closed above it. Remember, green candles close on top. Red candles close on the bottom. So this is only one candle. And if you've watched my channel at all, I like to look for 2 candles for the confirmation. We only got one. Our very next candle closed above it. So what do we have? This week becomes very important for Mr. Chainlink. We want to close above our median line, which is around 25.50. We have to close, and this is not the whole week here. Here's the close. 2 days, 9 hours, we close this candle. So watch this on the 5-day Gaussian channel. We'll try to keep you updated. Follow us on Telegram. That's where we can do updates much faster than YouTube. YouTube takes a while. Telegram is very quick. So if you're wondering where the update is, go check that. It's free, literally free, and linked below. All you have to do is tap, and we will update you this when we close 25.50. We need to know about it. This becomes very important. If we close under here, that would be a big warning sign that Chainlink is struggling to gain strength. And the odds of closing 2 candles under the median line greatly increase your chances of coming down to the bottom again. So we don't want to do that. And we will have to, we'll know more about it in 2 days, 9 hours from right now, where we go. If we close above 25.50, A-okay. And we hopefully have another move like this coming. So that will be fantastic, right? So we closed there. We made a nice rally. And again, if you follow me at all, $35 is the biggest level of Chainlink in a long time, since our all-time highs, right? $35 is the top of the 5-day Gaussian channel. Once we do that, we need to not only get above it, we need to close above it, and not only close above it, we have to hold it as support, and then Chainlink can start its journey into getting back above this damn trend line. That's 3 years old. I would like to do it by December. Maybe we could do it by December. We would have, depending on where we do it, right? It's going to be harder to do. If we do it like on Christmas, we're up in the mid 40s, right? If we could do it early December, which is unlikely, right? I mean, this is a weekly candles. You would think we would need some time, but anytime in December, if we get above 45, anytime between now and the end of the year, then we're back above this trend line and back on course to putting in more all-time highs. If we're back above 45, I mean, Chainlink could get really, really moving because then we're flirting with all-time highs, and our all-time high closing candle on the weekly is simply $52. We get above 52, it's all bets off. Chainlink back in price discovery. That probably means staking is around the corner or already active, and lots of positives going on. There's a lot of whales accumulating Chainlink right now. So when the time comes, it'll be too late. So this is the times to be accumulating, is when nobody wants it. It's not, it's not doing anything. What's going on? No positive news. Those are the times where you can make substantial money. It's not when everything's bullish and all-time highs and everyone's kissing each other on the money and throwing wiping their tears with the hundreds. That's not when you make money, and that's unfortunately when the majority of people buy, and then they wonder why isn't it doing anything. Well, you bought at the wrong time, right? If you're buying at the bottom of these wicks at this trend line, even if you bought here at $18, yeah, you didn't buy the bottom. I have a great feeling that $18 you will be very happy with in a year from now. Okay, I believe you probably agree with me on that. I think Chainlink will probably never see $18 again. Plain and simple. So that's my 2 cents, and I'm sticking to it. All right, 14 minutes in, and you're not getting those back. Crypto Fear and Greed Index 33. We're still in fear. These are the times to be buying. Down here, right? You buy here, you sell at 90s, you buy at 20s and 30s. And if you just followed that simple formula, you'd be doing much better than you've probably done, right? Am I right? Am I right? Am I right? I'm right. So yeah, we're down here. Could we stay down here longer? Of course. Look how long we stayed down here. Are we going to stay down here longer? I don't know. I'm not a fortune teller. I just look at the charts, relay my videos to you, and you decide what the hell we're going to do. I'm just trying to interpret this data for you to help you make a better decision, and it's free. So yeah, we're in 33. We're in fear. Could we come back up? Maybe. Maybe. Quote of the day. Never believe that a few caring people can't change the world, for indeed, that's all who ever have. Pretty profound. Love it. Car of the day. Any guesses? Any guesses now? McLaren Senna. What? Just parked in the street, like no big deal. $1 million car just parked on the side of the road. But guess what? Got us a little parking ticket. Let's zoom in. That looks like a parking ticket to me. What do you think? Do you think he can afford it? All right, there's the doors up. Yes, and you might wonder, well, where's the model car? Do we have a model? It's a micro machine. It's a 64. You don't have a bigger one, Jace? No, I don't. I don't have a bigger one. I just put water on it and it got bigger. Look at the glass doors. You can see through. Look at that. You can see Chainlink right through the glass door of the Senna. Yep. Maybe I'll wrap my Senna in a Chainlink. I'll put Sergey's face on my hood. That'll be pretty good. All right. Yeah, that's the video. Hopefully you liked it. It's 15 minutes, a little bit longer. Wanted to make a nice Chainlink video for the first day back. Welcome back. I know you've missed me. I know you have. I'm back now. Stop crying. Wipe your tears. Hopefully with hundreds.